BlueSpecs beer reviews. I'm going to be taking a look at something I'm kind of curious about, which is new from the Leinenkugels line. Old-fashioned Shandy. This beer gets 69 on beer average, I think, with only 29 ratings. I think that was it. I just looked at it. The bros haven't looked at it, though, I know. And it is... I just looked at that too, and I blanked on it. Well, the alcohol percentage, 4.2. Okay, I saw this at the store today, and I bought a single of this 12-ounce can. It's an old-fashioned Shandy, and it says on the can here, our latest Shandy style beer takes some of our favorite tastes from simpler times and fashions them into something new. We've blended traditional wheat beer with oak and citrus for a crisp flavor combination that is as bright as the autumn leaves. Okay. They have their summer Shandy, which I am not a fan of. They have their orange Shandy, which comes out in the fall-winter months. The orange Shandy, I am almost ashamed to admit that I have found enjoyment with, because it just... I guess I'm not really into flavored beers that are more flavor than they are beer. But the orange Shandy I have really, really liked. And we'll see what this one's like. Leinenkugels is owned by SAB Miller. They're like a subs. Yeah, they're a part of Miller, but they do their own things, I guess. And they do not spill on me. I better not do that. Okay. It looks like summer Shandy. I'll be honest. Okay, I poured it down the center. A Shandy's like a fruit or a vegetable beer. The dog's snoring. The dog's sleeping and she's snoring. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can, that's funny. That's about 3.5 fingers, crackling, white head, really foamy and thick. The body is hazy and yellow, and straw yellow. Okay, well, it smells lemony, but not nearly as lemony as the summer Shandy. It smells sweet, almost like sweet bread, almost. It just smells really sweet with lemony citrus, like lemon, like that summer Shandy, but less than that. It smells like just sweet bread to me. It smells nice, but well, if I guess I will say, like, I've in every review that I do of a flavored beer, I will say that if the beer is more beer and a bit of flavor, such as Wasatch's apricot beer, I forget what it's called, because the Wasatch apricot ale or whatever, that is more beer and has some apricot flavor. But like Anheuser-Busch's Wild Blue, however, is all blueberry, and that's why I don't like that. If it's more flavor and less beer, then I don't like it, and that is way less for me. But if it's more beer that has some flavor, then I like it. It smells great. I'll be honest. It smells sweet and delicious, like no flavor beer I've really ever smelled, or no beer I've ever smelled. It smells like candy bread like thing. Okay, let's try this. I've never had this before. It's new, I think. Interesting. I don't know if there's sediment on the bottom because I can't see its can, but I'm gonna swish anyway because it's hazy, and that is interesting. I'll be honest. All right, that same candy-like bread flavor with not with some of that lemoniness that is in their summer shandy, but not near to that extreme. And the sweetness comes in only a little bit. It's not cloying or like too sweet, but it comes in on the back. It's like a really mellow, bready kind of thing going on, bready, lemony thing going on, and then the sweetness, that candy bread like thing comes in the back. That is interesting. I have never tasted anything like this. I mean, it's just different. That candy-like bread thing is not like anything I've ever tasted ever. So it's very different. But I like it though because it presents itself to me as beer. Their summer shandy does not. If that their summer shandy presents itself to me as a lemon malt drink, or even their orange shandy, which I do love, presents itself to me as an orange drink, even though I had that as something I do love. This is actually pretty enjoyable because it is like, it makes me think of beer. It is kind of like beer to me. The mouthfeel is a tad bit sticky, a bit effervescent, around medium really, drinkable and refreshing. It kind of suits itself. It's kind of suitable for this time of year, this October when it's starting to get a little chilly here in Nebraska. So it's very suitable for this time of year. I'm liking it. I'll give it a B plus because it's like it doesn't present itself to be as more beer or more flavor. It's like half and half. So I'll give it a B plus. But it is very enjoyable to me, and I might actually buy it, which it kind of makes me like less respectable as a beer drinker. But it's whatever. I like it. So if you like their summer shandy, you will like this. If you like their orange shandy, you will like this. It's almost like the orange shandy, or it really doesn't have orange. It's like their summer shandy, but more beer like. So I'll give it a B plus. It is very enjoyable, and I would buy a 6-pack of it just to have on hand. So this is worth your money and your time and your palate.